Hello everyone, I'll show you how to make a model of your lungs. You'll need a plastic bottle with a cap, 2 straws, a pair of scissors, 3 balloons and some tape. So the first step is we cut the necks off of 2 balloons. So here's a balloon, I would say cut about 2 or 3 centimeters. About there. Next, we cut a straw in half, about there. These are paper straws, by the way, and attach 1 balloon to each straw with tape. So I'm attaching the balloon to the straw with tape, and these will be our lungs, like that. That's one done. And the other one, you want to sort of fold the balloon so you can get a good seal like that and wrap the tape round it. There. So you have 2 lungs. Next we take the other straw and you want to make a 5 centimeter cut on one end so that it's split in half. So this is quite tricky. When you've done it, it should look something like that. Split in half. Now what you want to do is, you've cut it this way, now you want to cut it this way so that it's got 4 pieces. So you cut it down here. So now it looks like that, you see. 4 pieces. So this end has got 4 pieces and you want to cut this in half so that it's got 2. Okay, so this end has 1 cut and this piece has 2 cuts. 2 pieces, 4 pieces. Now on the 2 piece, you take a lung and you put it in here like that, and the other lung goes on this one. Okay, and then you want to tape here. So let's put some tape on here. So we've got that. Now we want to cut off the bottom of the bottle like this, and I did it by filling the bottle with water, and then I used a knife to cut round it. So you have that. Next you want the bottle cap, and we need to make a hole in the cap like this, and I did this with a tool in the garage, a small screwdriver, and then I put a bigger screwdriver through like that. Now we put our lungs in the bottle so that the lungs are hanging down like that, and put this end of the straw through the hole. Like that, and put the cap onto the bottle. So we have something like that. The straw with 4 ends goes through the cap and the balloons are hanging down. Now what we want to do is trim off this straw about there, because I made that too long, and let's do the 2 cuts here. So I've redone the 4 cuts like that, and now we tape each of these ends to the cap. So one end comes down and tape it in position. Another end comes down, tape it in position. Third end down, tape it. Fourth end down, tape it. And so you've got a hole going through to the inside of the bottle. Now we want to cut off the neck of the last balloon and we're going to stretch it over the bottom of the bottle. Like that. And this bit has got to stretch over here. So what I did was I taped some tape, a roll of tape, to support this plastic bottle because it's too thin, it was crumpling. So I taped that inside, then you stretch the balloon over it. When you pull down on this balloon, you can see the lungs inflate and deflate. Can you see that? There we are. What I've done is I've cut the straw shorter so that the lungs are higher up in the bottle. Just makes it easier to see. You can see them inflating and deflating as you pull them on the balloon at the bottom. You can definitely see them inflating. And this is due to air pressure. As the volume inside the bottle expands, air rushes in through this hole and inflates those balloons. And that's quite a good model of lungs. There. Hope you enjoyed it and see you later. Yay.